The Saints are licking their wounds and counting their losses.
As Jim Henderson reminds us in his weekly commentary, the two often go hand in hand.
They do, and they face a team this week they played just 3 games ago, so a very familiar foe. On a shorter week, the Saints face the Atlanta Falcons, while the odds get longer to land a wild card playoff berth. In a 5-6 season, the Saints have the distinction of handing the Falcons their only loss, yet hover on the brink of extinction because they've provided the Chiefs with their only win and the Panthers with one of their only 2. The Falcons lie in wait, far healthier than the Saints, as the Niners were yesterday, playing with their full complement of starters. Staying healthy is a huge factor in fashioning a late-season run to the playoffs. Yesterday, the Bears may have lost 6 starters in victory over the Vikings. Peyton Manning had to be screened for a concussion in the Broncos' victory over those Chiefs. Saint wide receivers Marcus Colston and Lance Moore were as well. I recently heard former Colts general manager Bill Polian say weeks 9 through 14 produced the most injuries in an NFL season, placing a premium on a team's depth, which few teams in the NFL have the luxury to stockpile. Certainly the Saints are no different. On an already thin offensive line, they had to resort to their 4th-string right tackle yesterday. At this stage of the season, you can't find quality offensive linemen sitting on their couches guarding their stash of Twinkies. In years past, Zach Strief was known by the announcement that number 64 is eligible. It'll be far more important to the Saints' dwindling playoff chances that an announcement comes sometime this week that number 64 is available to start against the Falcons. Disappointed Saints fans this Monday can look around the NFL and take a measure of comfort in seeing situations far more desperate than theirs. Coaches like Andy Reid, Romeo Crennel, Norv Turner, Ken Wisenhunt, Ron Rivera, and Chan Gailey twist slowly in the wind. Some coaching for their jobs, others already resigned to losing theirs. In New York, the embarrassing Jets have lost their biggest fan. Fireman Ed has resigned as their most vocal cheerleader. The cheers have turned to jeers, and Ed Anzalone fears for his safety at the hands of his fellow fans over his insistence on wearing a Mark Sanchez jersey. The Jets, Jets, have become an MESS, mess. It could be worse, Saints fans, so much more. Worse. And don't you feel better already?
I feel better.
Wow.
It's great.
Put it all in perspective for us.
That's what I'm here for. Sometimes.
I'm in a very good mood right now. Thank you.
Yes,